Welcome back to the Flipping Empire, where we're flipping a cross realm and building up a massive flipping empire. The end goal is to reach 100 mil in liquid gold on our characters. So we haven't been playing too much for the last month or so. We've recently just started back with retail full time. We've been doing a lot of classic hardcore, getting to level 60 on classic hardcore. Now that's all finished. So I've been focusing a lot on retail and the flipping empire. So it's for about the last week we've been listing everything and posting everything again. So we have a decent amount of sales on our like main realm, I would say, on Frostmourne. As you can see, we've got what some of the big items we've got here. We've got some transmog pieces, demon steel boots of the quick blade, 35k. We got a golden mains rain that sold for 94k. Now you all know we brought a whole heap of these for only 20k each, and we spread them across a whole heap of different realms, and we've made millions of gold just off that one investment, buying the golden main rains for 20k, and we've sold them anywhere from like 80k all the way up to like 300k each for those. We've got some Fire King breaches. Now the Fire King gear is really good. Really good transmog. I've sold a whole heap of that from flipping it. Got a schismatic here for 82k. It's very nice. Black lovely dress. Now these are really good items to flip. They're very hard to obtain. You can only buy them on the auction house now. I don't think you can get them from anywhere in the game, so they're a great item to flip, and the price on those has just been going up and up and up lately. But before we get into this episode, if you'd like to learn exactly how to flip how I am, now this can be for retail, it can also be for Wrath Classic. I have a guide inside the flipping guide for Wrath Classic also. But in the guide, I basically give you my TSM groups and operations of all the items I've handpicked over the years to flip. You also get a step-by-step guide on how to flip and how I do it and what to look for when buying items and everything like that. And then also as a guide for cross-round flipping. And then it has a few other guides for market resetting, flipping materials and things like that also inside the guide. You also get access to a private Discord where we help each other out with flipping information. However, let's get right into this episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on all the realms. We'll do a mail clear out on all the realms, and we'll see what sort of sales we've got over the past week. We'll just check out what we've got here. So we've moved a lot of the items from Frostmourne over to different realms. So we just have one item, like one of each item on this realm. So we're sitting at 333 auctions, which are worth 74.6 million. So we have a lot of really good items. As you can see, some really valuable items. So we have a good stock on this realm. So what we'll do right now is we'll start going through the mailbox clearouts, and we'll see what sort of sales we've got on the other realms. Now I think we've got a few really good sales on a couple realms that went really good, like this one. So we'll check it out. Now we didn't do relisting every single day. As you can see, we've only just started doing it again the last week or so. Before that, we're just doing it whenever we had a bit of spare time while we're playing hardcore. But we're going to be back into relisting and buying items every single day for the challenge. So we should see some really good sales next week and in this week too, because we have been doing it for about a week now, and we've had a decent amount of sales come in. Alright, so let's start off with the mail clearouts. We'll start off with this round right here. So this is Frostmourne. And as we went through this before, the main item was probably the golden mains rain for 94k. Same with this schismatic. That's a really good profit for it right there. Then also the Fire King breaches. They're probably the best flips we had on this round. Oh, and the lovely black dress also. I think we only paid like 20 to 30k for the lovely black dresses to resell one for 79k. Very nice. Right, so let's move on to the next round. Before we get into the mailbox cleanouts, I I'd just like to mention that I'm doing one-on-one coaching for flipping. This is for retail and for Wrath Classic. If you play either, we can do either. And basically what I'll be doing is helping you get set up, helping you find items to flip, and just helping you every single day stay on track and build your flipping business up higher. And if you want to scale, we can also do that. I'll leave a link down in the description box for that if you're interested and want to check it out. However, let's get into the openings. So first round that we're going to be doing is Frostmourne. So let's clear out this. We've already went through the items. There's 480k in sales on this round. Let's go ahead and collect all of that. That brings us up to nearly 2 million liquid gold on Frostmourne, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and jump on to the next round. Alrighty, second round. Let's go. We have 3.8k on here, so nothing too much on this round. Let's go ahead to the next one. This round has, nice, 223k in sales. We've got to repost the items on this round. What have we got that sold? Very nice. A golden mains rain for 156k. Now we only paid 20k each for those, so that's a nice 136k profit just off that one item right there. We also sold a blood feaster, which is another BFA mount, so we have 223k on this round. Let's go ahead and collect all that gold. That'll bring the liquid gold on this round up to 593k. Next up is a Grama. Only one sale on this round, one plan for 1k. So we have 36k in liquid gold on this round. Next up, very nice. We sold another golden main drain for 152k on this round, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and collect that up. So we have 200k on this round in liquid gold. Moving on to the next round, 101k on this round. The main item being another golden main drains. So we've made millions of gold off these mounts, especially because we got them for so cheap, only 20k each, and we've managed to sell so many of them already. It's crazy. Next up is Old Tract Mountains. 93k on this round. The main item being the golden main drain again. Another one sold for 93k. Let's go ahead and collect that. So we've got 100k liquid gold on this round. Next up, 23k on this round. Just a few plans. One of the right legs, the right fighting leg, for about 5k. We sold. These are the PvP plans that came out in like season 1, I believe. The Crimson. So to get 14k for one of those is crazy, when we only paid around like 50 gold each for those plans. To resell them for 14k is very, very good. Let's go ahead and collect that gold and we'll move on to the next round. Area 52. Only 7.7k sales on Area 52. We didn't do too much relisting on this round, I'm pretty sure. Next up, 55k on this round, another golden main drain. So they're definitely leading the sales the past week. So we got 100k liquid gold on this round now. This was one of the new rounds that we added. Alright, so next up is Blackwater Raiders. Only 3 sales on this round. Nothing too crazy right there. Let's go ahead and collect that up. Move on to the next. Bleeding Hollow. And we have 15, nearly 16k on this round. What do we got here? A bunch of plans, one of the mounts. 800 gold for this one right here. That is like the mount. We got them for really, really cheap, like under 100 gold. It's a pretty good price for those. Like to get 800 gold for one of those is really good. The Night House. Anyways, let's go ahead and collect that. It brings us up to 100k liquid on this realm also. Next up is Blood Scalp. So this one right here. 5k on this realm. Just a couple of plans, a couple of transmog pieces. Nothing crazy. Next up is Burning Blade. 24k. What have we got here? So we got some Island Expedition pirate hats. We got a few plans and patterns that have sold. 15k for this one right here, which is another season 1 PvP plan, which we got for like 50 gold. So 50 gold into 15k, we'll take that any day. Next up, this one right here, 5k on this realm. Let's move on to the next one. Dalaran is up next. 73k on Dalaran. What have we got here? An Island Expedition transmog piece sold for 47k. We'll take that. That brings up the total liquid gold on Dalaran to 824k. So we need to spend a lot of gold on a lot of the different realms. Our goal is to get to 100 mil, but we definitely don't want like gold sitting in our inventory like liquid gold. I'd prefer to spend that way that gold can make even more gold back. So we definitely will have to make sure in a few rounds we spend some of that gold. Next up, we got a medium pop round. Ooh, very nice. We've got 213k in sales on this round. We sold a Golden Maiden's Reign for 189k. That's very, very nice. Well, we sold it for nearly 200k, but obviously the auction house takes a 5% cut. But that's very, very nice. So 213k on this round. That's very, very nice. This is one of the new realms too, so that's very good to get some good sales on a new realm. Emerald Dream is next. This is a RP server. 114k. Leading again with another Golden Maiden's Reign for 109k this time. Let's go ahead and collect that. This is another new realm. Next realm is this one right here. And we have 117k. Another Golden Maiden's Reign that is sold, this time for 102k. Man, we've sold a lot of those. Right, that brings liquid gold up to 215k on this round. Happy with that. Next up we have Fire Tree. Ooh, only one sale on here for 279 gold, unfortunately. Let's move on to the next round. Next up, Ghostlands. This is a new realm that we've recently moved on to at the start of the Cross Realm Challenge. So let's see what we've got going on this realm. 3 sales for about 1k. We've also got a Golden Maiden's Reign we need to throw up on the auction house. Next up, Hydral. And we have another Golden Maiden's Reign that is sold on this realm. And also a pattern from Season 1 PvP. So we've got 118k coming in on this realm. Next up, Illidan. So Illidan we've been flipping on for a little while now. I think we have a whole heap of items on here that we haven't moved across to different realms. We'll see what sort of sales we've got on here. Oh, we only have 3 sales on here. Let's go ahead and collect those up. Move on to the next realm. Next realm, this one right here. We have 59k on here. We've got a transmog piece that is sold for 51k. It's very nice actually. Next up is Lightbringer. 93k. Another Golden Maiden's Reign. Let's move on to next round. Moonguard. So this is an RP server. Let's go ahead and see what sales we've got on Moonguard. Right, Moonguard. We've got 46k. We sold a lovely blue dress for 42k. Very nice. I think we got that for like 10 or 15k. It's a nice little profit there. We also have 370k in liquid gold on this round. Next up, Proudmoore. 26k on this round. Couple of transmog pieces. So Gurus. 2 sales on here. Next up we have Silver Hand. This is actually a low pop server, but I found some really good deals on here and got a few good sales, so that is why I'm deciding to sell on this realm. I don't sell on many of the low pop realms, but this one seems pretty promising. And we have 1 sale, 1 Golden Maiden's Reign for 85k. Next up, Silver Moon. 21k on here. We've got a few patterns and plans that have sold. Very nice. So these crimson plans that we got for like literally under 50 gold, like around 100 or like 50 gold, these are the charismatic plans. We've been getting like a lot of gold for them now, so the prices are definitely going up on those, which I really like to see because we have a whole heap of them. Stag Helm is the next realm that we're checking. One sale on here. Storm Rage, 40k on this realm. What have we got here? Some transmog pieces, some patterns and plans. Very nice. So 40k, that brings this up to nearly 200k on this realm in liquid gold. Next up, we've got a medium pop server. Cheeky little 10k on this realm. Next up is Thrall. Only one sale on this realm, unfortunately. Next up is Tichondrius. Few little sales on this realm. Warsong. I reckon that's a pretty cool realm name, Warsong. However, we're looking for realms that get good sales, not with cool names. So let's check out and see if we've got any sales on Warsong. Ooh, nice. 93k. Main thing being the Golden Mains Rain that we got there. Sold that for 93k. Next round, we got this one right here. 3 sales on here. We've got 2 transmog pieces and a pattern for 14k. Next up, we have this realm right here for the US state realms. And we have 1 sale on here, which is a Golden Mains Rain for 118k. Let's go ahead and collect that. Alright, so we've done the United States realms. Let's jump over to the Oceanic, and we'll start off with this one right here. Aim Thrall, 28k. Next realm, 7k. 1 transmog piece right there. The Festival Suit. Next realm. Ooh, nice. We got 125k worth of sales on this realm. The main item being another Golden Mains Rain. We also got Island Expedition piece that sold for 9.5k. Let's go ahead and collect that. Now we have 246 liquid gold on this realm, which I'm pretty sure is a new realm that we've just recently started on, so that's nice. And the final Oceanic realm, 8k on this realm. Alright, let's move over to the Latin America. So we've got 3 realms on here that we've got people flipping on. So let's go ahead and check out how these are going. So this is a new realm. So I don't know if there's many players on this. It's a brand new realm. So we'll have to check out, see how the sales have went. Not sure what to expect on this realm. And we had 1 sale, 1 mount sale. Next up, 95k, another Golden Mains Rain that sold for 94k this time. Next up is Ragnaros. Ooh, 120k on this round. What have we got? Another Golden Mains Rain that sold for 94k again, like the previous round. And we also got a plan. So the Helmet of the Great Chef sold for 23k. That's very nice. Pretty sure we only paid a couple hundred gold for that plan actually. And moving on to the Brazilian realms, we've got 1 realm left, and that's this one right here. And it has 98k on it. Another Golden Mains Rain that sold for about 94k also. Right, awesome. So that is all the mailbox clearouts. Let's go ahead and check out the spreadsheet. Alrighty, so let's check out the spreadsheet for episode number 12 of the Flipping Empire. So let's start off looking at the sales column. So this one right here. We go through here, we can see that we've got a lot of sales in the past week and a bit. So we've got 223k there, 153k, 101k, 90k, another 213k right here. That was really good. Is that on this round right here, Den Tag? So 213k, and then 223k on this round. What other big rounds do we have? Alright, if we scroll down, we can see that we had 677k on that round, and then on Frostmourne we had 480k in sales. Total sales for the past week and a bit was 3,644k, which I'm really happy with because we didn't do too much relisting with the items, so very happy with that. The total gold change was 3.8 million, and we currently have 9 million of liquid gold sitting on all the realms altogether, so we really need to spend that. The goal is to reinvest that so it can make even more gold for us, but that's good that we have pretty much a gold cap there of gold that we can actually spend to buy more investments. If we move over to the last column, we can see that we have 184 million worth of items listed up on all the auction houses. The big auction houses are mainly Frostmourne. We've got 73 million on there. We've got 8 million on Thrall. If we scroll up a bit here, we have 12 million on Storm Rage, 37 million on Illidan, which is very nice. I think that's Illidan. Follow that across. Yep, Illidan. What have we got? What one's this? Dalaran's got 10 million, nearly 11 million. So we're looking really good with the auction houses. But our goal is to obviously spend that money that we've got, that 9 million gold, so we can turn that 9 million gold, liquid gold that we've got into even more gold with more flips. So if we look over in the first column now at current gold, we'll look through that. As you can see, we've got 593k on there. Most of the realms are sitting above like 100k, like 200k, 300k, around that number, which I'm super happy with, because a lot of these are new realms that we've recently added, so the gold is growing on them very quickly. We've got 822k on Dalaran, liquid gold to spend on more flips, 321k on Crusade, Moonguard 373k. If we move down here a bit, we've got pretty much 2 million gold on Frostmourne that we need to spend. So we definitely need to spend some of that gold on Frostmourne, maybe spread it across and across the different realms and see what we can grab across all the different realms with some multi-realm flipping. So looking very, very good with these numbers. Very happy with 3.6 million sales in the past week and a bit. For the amount of listing and stuff that we actually did do. So very, very happy with these numbers. But our main goal now, because we have 9 million gold just sitting in our inventories, we need to spend that. So our main goal for this week will be to spend, like we only spent 59k in the last week and a bit on buying things. So we barely brought anything. So we need to spend a lot of this 9 million gold so we can bump up the auction house value to a lot more and get hopefully a lot more sales. However guys, that was it for today's episode. Like I mentioned before, I'm doing one-on-one coaching for flipping. Now this is in both retail and Wrath Classic, so if you flip on either and you would like to have a coach basically teach you how to do everything step by step, I'll help you find like deals and send them over to you, good deals to buy so you don't miss out on them. And basically I'll just be like your help 24/7. Whenever you need a hand with anything, we can jump on Discord, we can either chat or just do it through text, and I can help you out, make sure that your flipping is going good and help you scale up your flipping empire also. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Also check out the flipping guide. Both the flipping guide and the coaching will be linked down below in the description box if you'd like to check those out. But until the next one guys, take care.